Welcome to Lianka's channel. Today I'm going to show you how I've done this little tiger. This design could be done in 2 steps, so you don't have to do shading and it still looks very nice. I'm starting to sponge white color around the nose and eye area. I'm leaving a little bit of my nose uncovered. Then I'm covering the area above my eyebrows with gold and beneath my eyes as well. To the same sponge I added dark brown color and I pat it over the middle of my head and the side of my face. I also decided to add a little bit of white at the sides of the tiger's face. I'm using flat brush here to underline my eyes, but I think it would be better just to take maybe number 4 brush to make a nice lines. I'm filling inner part of my eyes, going down with white color. With a round brush, I'm adding lines to my tiger and I'm starting with brows. I've added my lines going from thin to thick, which makes design more interesting. And I'm adding 3 lines at the top, or at each side in the top. Adding a few regular dots on each side, on my nose, and then underlining my eyes. Lining eyes is good for girls, but for the boys I would just add the corners in the inner part of my eye. I'm making these corners a bit longer and nicely bended. Time for the pink nose. And I'm outlining it with a thin brush. I also smudged my nose with a clean brush, but you can smudge it with starblend later on. At the bottom of my nose I'm adding 2 long nostrils. I'm also flicking sides of my nose a little bit up and inwards. I nearly forgotten about the ears, so I'm doing them now. Filling in the half circles with white and then outlining this with a sponge I used before. And it might be easier just to use a brush because you need to really squeeze your sponge so it doesn't go too far. I also decided to go for a nice spiky fringe, so I went up a little bit. With a nice thin brush, I'm outlining the whole tiger's face and the ears. And I'm doing it with the short strokes to show the tiger's fur structure. I'm adding some more lines and dots on the side. Tiger's muzzle is nice and wide, so I'm taking it as far as my inner eye's iris. I'm adding dots on the muzzle, and they're all pointing to the spot under my nose. A few lines around the muzzle and the first step of the design is complete. Next step is optional, and I love it like it is just now, but I thought I'll add some more shading so it looks more three-dimensional. So I'm going around my muzzle with black starblend, and this is such an easy way to shade. I'm also shading under the nose, around it, and starting from the level of my eyes, I'm shading it a little bit upwards. I'm also softening edges at the top of my nose, under the eye, but I'm leaving also the white space untouched, and the mouth. I'm also doing ears and on the stripes. Another additional step is adding whiskers, and I'm using the thinnest brush I have and with the thinnest point. I'm doing them white color and underlining them with black. You can also add shadows from them, but I didn't go that far. And that's my design complete.
I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me and check my other videos as well. See you next time. Bye!